lovelies, this is Sims Felon. Welcome to the finale episode of Niche Warrior Cats with Blossom Clan Season 2. Before we begin, I do want to have one last look at the Blossom Clan territories for Season 1 and 2 before we have a change of islands and scenery and of course the map. So this is the map that we saw previously. Have a good look, guys, because I'm pretty sure we have a bit of a change coming on up. And this here is the new map. So as you can see, the frontier has transformed into the Flower Valley and the West Wilds has completely been explored. We have dealt with all of that. And as a result, that area that was the West Wild has been split into 3 territories. The one right at the bottom that we uncovered the very last is known as Reed Terrain. In between Flower Valley and Reed Terrain, we have Palm Expanse. And then this little space over here with our beautiful medicine cat and a few of the nichelings who are heading off into the new islands by the port is known as Daisy Garden. So there we have it, guys. We are going to begin this episode. We're starting off with 18 nichelings, 193 food, and 180 nesting material. Okay, let's get this episode started, shall we? So, as of now, I think we have a total of 3 mentor-apprentice pairings. We have Maple Leaf with Valerian Paw all the way here. Valerian Paw is still quite young, and I do want them to start making their way back. I feel as though Maple Leaf is going to be very upset, and he actually has a decision to make. Is he going to send his apprentice off, or is he going to be by himself? But I don't think he would be able to stay by himself, even though this is daily what he wants to do, because, again, he was on his way here as a youth, but unfortunately got stopped by the Sacred Bridge. Not in this corner. He got stopped by the Sacred Bridge right about here, around this area, because the leader, where is our lovely leader? The leader, Flower Star, gave him one of his sons to apprentice, the Valerian Paw. So unfortunately, Maple Leaf lost quite a few days trying to get to this termite mound, and now he's reached here. I think he's stayed here for a day or 2, and suddenly he's gotten a call across from, I think, the purring. Yeah, when Stone Petal purred, I think that would have carried messages through the winds all the way up to Lily Beach. And I think Maple Leaf would have gotten the message that everyone's being called to arms to get ready to leave this island, and I don't think he's going to be too happy about that. But again, because of the role that he has as a mentor and a teacher, it means that he doesn't really have a choice. And not only that, he's mentoring the leader's son, so he can't exactly abandon Valerian Paw or force Valerian Paw to abandon the rest of his family. If they can, they need to try and make it to the port. So I think that is exactly what he's going to try and do. What a difficult choice to make. He is going to take one final look at this termite mound. He's going to send, I think, his apprentice on just a little bit, and then he's going to catch up with his apprentice. Probably take one more worm, one more termite, and jump ahead so that he can be with his apprentice while they make their way back, and hopefully they do get back in time. This makes me really sad, but that is the way things are going to work, and that is the way things are going. Now, I know some of you lovelies have said that I should probably leave Sunpool behind. Also, you think that this port has 15 ports, and 15 spots, not 14, which kind of sounds right because I haven't heard of a port with 14. So let me count again. You guys did say a good way to test is to get a pregnant queen. If she can't make a nest on a tile, it means it is a port, and if she can, it means it isn't. But quickly having a count again, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I think it's 15 because I forgot to count this little area right next to River Nose. I think that is part of the port. Regardless, we are going to be making our way down, which kind of makes me a little bit sad, but hey, that's what needs to happen. Palm Fluff is going to start coming this way. His mate is there to guard the offspring, so he doesn't have to stay in the nursery by his mate. And Blaze Stream, she isn't expectant. I thought I would have gotten her to be expectant, but she isn't, which I am a tad bit surprised by. But at the same time, if we are indeed moving ports, I don't think I want any more nichelings to go ahead and start having offspring, because I don't want kids to be straggling behind. I want their kids to become paws and obviously old enough to be able to make it to the ports. It's not like we're on a time crunch or anything, but again, that is what we want to be doing, making progress towards the ports. And I do feel like between all the nichelings we have and the 15 we get across, we'll have quite a few pairings anyway, so it's not like we need to rush with anything. But okay, let's turn the day and see what we get. Oh, we got another beautiful baby boy, so let's have a look. Oh, look at this! We have a boy with web-tied legs, unfortunate, but regardless, he is a healthy boy with 6 strength. So it seems as though Plum Claw and Palm Fluff have been having really good children. I think it's the combination of the ram horns and the spiky body, perhaps? Yeah, the big body slash spiky body, the big horns. I mean, oh geez, what am I saying? What am I trying to say? What is this? What is that gene? It is ram horns. That's what I'm trying to say. Ram horns and then the Barina Claw. I think that's all helping to add towards the strength. It's going to take them a while to wiggle through, but I think we should be pretty okay. He has B and F immunity, his brother has K and G, so that's complete opposite immunities, which is great. We need to give this boy a name, so let me go ahead and have a look at the names list. Let's see what I am working with, shall we? Okay. I think I am going to name this boy... Let's have a look at you. Let's have a look at you. I kind of want to name him Elm Kit. Yeah, Elm Kit. I'm gonna name him Elm Kit. I don't know why. I feel like Elm Kit just suits him. So there we go. Elm Kit it is. Welcome to the family, my boy. I need to go through and check to see if anyone's aged up among the apprentices. Nope. Storm Kit is still young. I mean, Storm Paw is still young. So is Beauty Paw. And... Valerian Paw has aged up into an adult! That actually means, guys, if Maple Leaf doesn't want to go, which I actually don't think he would want to leave. I feel as though he would want to stay back with his termite mound. He just hasn't been much of a team player, in my opinion. And I don't think he'd want to come with us. Valerian Paw, on the other hand, definitely wants to go with the rest of his family. So we need to go ahead, give him his warrior gemstones. It's a shame to lose Maple Leaf because, again, what am I saying? Jeez, repeating words. Okay, what I'm trying to say is that it's a shame to lose him because he's eligible to become deputy after Roasted Nut. So I'm kind of sad that he won't be coming with us, but again, there are, we have other nichelings who are eligible for that role as well. But Valerian Paw, let's go ahead and give him his warrior name, shall we? What is he going to be? Let's have a look at the names list. So, Valerian Paw, Valerian Paw, Valerian Paw. Valerian. I kind of want to name him, hold on a second. I kind of want to name him Valerian Foot. Yeah, Valerian Foot. Because of his spent, I don't know, but I feel as though he spent a lot of his training actually traveling rather than doing anything. So if anything, I feel as though he would be very good at traveling long distances and being sent out as a scout and that sort of thing. And he's got that tad bit of independence, I feel, because of that. So I think Valerian Foot actually suits him very well. But with that said and done, I think he is actually going to look at Maple Leaf, and Maple Leaf is going to look at him likewise. They can have a little bit of an awkward moment, but unsaid, they're going to realize that they both have different things in mind for their futures. Maple Leaf definitely wants to return back to his termite mound that he's been looking so desperately for a great part of his life, and now that his apprentice is grown, I think he's happy to let his apprentice go off and actually quite relieved that he could possibly return to where he's wanted to be for a long time. So, okay, we're going to get Valerian Paw to jump down here. He is nearing the Sacred Bridge, which is great, and I think his mother Blaze would be quite excited to see her son you know, just past that rock, she can see him. She can just make him out. She can see his feet, his paws. And then I think a maple leaf is happily gonna jump back here to his termite mound that he's so happily been working away at. It makes me sad, because, you know, honestly, Maple Leaf was quite a character. He was a very interesting character, but seems as though our time with him is at an end for sure. And we have had quite a baby boom. Okay, so no nichelings have aged up down here. These two are still quite young. That makes sense. Flower Star, I feel as though he's been living for ages. Is it just me? I guess that's because he actually became a leader quite young, unlike a lot of our other, like, previous leaders who became leaders either halfway through their lives or in their elderhood. So there we go. Okay, we need to get these kits moving. So Tree Kit, let's move here, and move Pine Kit along as well. And then Swamp Kit is going to move in this direction. We're going to get Blaze Stream to come here, dig something up. Just patrol the area, be next to her kits. She's going to jump ahead a little bit, and I think, yeah, Plumclaw isn't going to leave her kits behind, so she's just going to jump there, take out this berry bush, clear away the grass, keep an eye on her sons, while Blazestream keeps an eye on her daughters. Wonderful. And I do think we need someone to go back here. So I'm actually going to send Coldshell. Coldshell is going to come here, and he's going to help look after the kids. Does he and Blazestream... They're normally mates for life, so I don't think she would do something like that. But he definitely... let's see, we'll move him over here then. Is anyone else gonna come by, maybe? 1, 2, I don't think he'll make it. Who can actually really travel? None of these nichelings can really hoof it. Because I want... Oh, okay. Palm Fluff has returned because if they're moving the kits away from the nursery, they actually need to have an adult in the tiles next to them at all times, is the personal rule that I'm playing by. So, Palm Fluff has been called back by Blazestream, since she's a queen, to help guard the leader's kits, but I think is also looking after or looking over his own sons. So there we go, we have that going on. Rivernose is going to continue plucking a berry. Perhaps jump this way and pluck this berry. We'll have Beauty Paw. Hold on a second, Beauty Paw. Who is your mentor? Your mentor is Coldshell. So she would probably follow Coldshell and try and stay close to him. Clear away this grass. And we have Daisy Seed and Stormpaw. Do we? Yeah, Daisy Seed, what are you doing up here? Get down, Daisy Seed. Your apprentice is down here. There's no Bunnels, but he's definitely going to be just jumping around with his apprentice, trying to find some stuff, which they're not exactly finding. They did come here because of some Bunnels. I think Sunpool's going to jump off because he is not going. He wants to stay here and be a vigil. Roasted Nut is going to step on down. And let's see, who else can we move around? Stone Petal is going to jump on down as well. He is quite important. We don't want to lose him. Roasted Nut. Okay, let's get you guys moving. Yeah, oh, geez. Oh, Reed Spike, I'm so sorry. I forgot about you. Reed Spike, that was mean of me. But she has made it to the port, so if she wants, she could totally come with us. Okay, so apart from the one nicheling we're leaving behind, everyone seems to be making their way over. And hopefully we'll be able to get quite a few of them to this port before we move any further. So let's turn the day and see what we get. Nobody is having any kits, nobody's getting expectant, but we could have nichelings aging up. Nope, we have our 2 paws, and I think we have someone just aging up into a paw as well. Yep, there we go. We have Tree Kit aging up into Tree Paw. So we have Tree Paw, wonderful, wonderful. She's going to get her apprentice gemstone, and she also needs to be apprenticed to someone. So who is available to apprentice her? I would like her to be apprenticed to someone more in this direction. I mean, of the nichelings that we have the options between, Rivernose could definitely apprentice her, and so could Valerian Foot. But I think her mother is going to send her off to be apprenticed by Rivernose, who isn't related to her. That makes sense. I typically like my nichelings to be apprenticed by other warrior cats outside of the immediate families if possible. Valerian Paw is Trincket's older brother, so I don't think he would... I mean, sometimes if, you know, we don't have the option of having a kit or a paw being trained by someone outside of the family, it does fall to family members, like the companionship between Beauty Paw and Coldshell, who are actually siblings. But in this case, Trincket does have a potential mentor in Rivernose, so she is going to be sent along in this direction. Rivernose is going to pluck a berry, and I think he's going to, come around here to try and greet his apprentice as she comes. So there we go, we've got that going on with those lovelies. Gonna jump over to Maple Leaf, who is this? Yeah, this is actually good, so there we go. He can happily just dig away at these worms with his sticky tongue. And I think one of you lovelies did say that if someone helps lick a nicheling with spiky body, they will actually get injured unless they have big body, which I completely forgot. So unfortunately, I made our medicine cat lose a day of his life, which is very precious, but hey, I was an idiot, and that's what I get. So he unfortunately has one less day to live. And medicine cats can't heal themselves. They need other cats to heal them. But he was important because he actually helped reduce the damage that Plumclaw had. Okay, let's continue getting these kits to move and see what we can do for them. Pine Kit can't move much, but she is gonna stay there. We're gonna have Swamp Kit. Okay, Plumclaw, move in this direction. Her kits will move here, so directly next to their mother and being looked over by her. Wonderful, she's gonna try and dig something up. And I think Palm Fluff is gonna be happy to get going in this direction now that everything's in control. Blaze Stream has one day left. She's gonna dig something up, and then she's gonna jump in this direction and pluck a berry for her little offspring. And since she's gonna pass away in the next day, I'm wondering whether or not Coldshell is actually going to stick around so that he can guard the kit. But he might not know that Blaze Stream is at the end of her life. Whew, tough stuff. I think he'll momentarily jump here because there is a nut to collect. So he's gonna do that. And kick the tree, collect yet more nuts. His apprentice is gonna grab a nut and jump down here, Beauty Pool. Roasted Nut is gonna see a nut and will jump up and then jump back down. That's fine, that makes a whole heap of sense. And Flower Star is on his last day. I don't think Flower Star is gonna make it off the port, unfortunately, which is really, really sad. Seems as though that's the way things are going. Sunpool can't exactly do much. Is there a, I don't see a root. I don't see any roots, unfortunately, and he can't really do much. But he's definitely going to patrol the area, see if he can find any roots. Oh, yep, he did. He found a root. Wonderful. Reed Spike's down here. Valerian Paw needs to make his way over. He's crossed the Sacred Bridge and caught up with... There we go. So he's actually catching up with his youngest sibling, Pine Kit. And just in time to see his mother before she passes away. That's so sad. So he's going to be doing that. Looks as though Coldshell doesn't have to come back because I think Valerian Paw is going to pick up his youngest sibling, Valerian Foot, and keep going. Okay. Now these nichelings over here don't really need to get moved, but I'll get Reed Spike to jump up and collect a berry. Again, food is very important during this time. There's nothing in the waters they can collect, so I'm just going to get them to patrol the area a little bit in case a bunnel comes. You never know, that might be the case. So we should always patrol. And I think Spoon Petal is going to just give out a purr. Hopefully so that his leader can pass on in peace. And Flower Star's going to try just dipping his face in the water, I guess, having a little bit of a drink before he settles down and passes away. This is so sad, guys. Have a look one last time of the family under Flower Star's leadership before he passes away, and everything gets passed on to Roasted Nut. So here we go, guys. And we have just lost 2 nichelings. Blaze Stream, and Flower Star. We are at 17 nichelings. Oh my goodness. And Roasted Nut is now going to be Roasted Star. So he is going to get his Starberry Stones. Roasted Star. There we go. Has anyone aged up? Just quickly checking through. Yes, we do have nichelings who have aged up. Beauty Paw is still young, but Storm Paw has aged up. And we have... I think that is just about it. So we need to go ahead and give Storm Paw her warrior gemstones and her warrior name just in time to pick up the mantle of Guardian over the others in the clan. And she is going to be called, let's see. Storm. I think we're going to name her Stormthorn. Yep, Stormthorn. Because of the spiky body that she has. So Stormthorn, welcome to the adult life. Her mentor needs to get the orange gemstone to show that he is compatible to become a deputy. So there we go. Quickly looking through. Valerian Port, Maple Leaf, yep, Daisy Seed, and Beauty Paw is still young. But with Roasted Star as leader, he needs to pick his next deputy to make sure, especially because he only has 2 days left to live, he needs to make sure that when they get to the new island, leadership will be ensured and the clan will have someone to guide them. So of everyone here, who is he going to pick? Now the nichelings who are eligible, of course, Maple Leaf, who doesn't even want to come with us. We have Palm Fluff. We have Plumclaw, who won't, I think, make it to the new island, unfortunately. Sunpool, who isn't even going. Reed Spike, and of course, Daisy Seed. So really, we have to pick between Palm Fluff, Daisy Seed, and Reed Spike. And I think, just because Roasted Star is actually, at this stage, the closest in terms of proximity to Daisy Seed, and given the urgency, he would actually pass on the title of deputy to Daisy Seed. So Daisy Seed is going to get the Starberry Stone in the middle to show that he is going to become leader after Roasted Star. And with that said and done, guys, oh wait, hold on, before we leave, I'm going to leave a poll, as always, in the top right corner of the screen. You guys, please go ahead, vote to let me know whether or not you would like Season 3 of Warrior Cats, or if you're okay, happy with the journey we've had, but would like to explore some new things. So please, please, please vote. I will review the results in a week's time, and if you guys do indeed want to see Season 3 of Niche Warrior Cats with Blossom Clan, then I'll go ahead and start that. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.